Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Nasdaq and SPX 500 price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. We're gonna see what happened today. Of course, after the CPI, we saw the price moving, of course, impulsively toward the upside, which is very nice to see because, of course, we still here looking for a wave 5 in our blue box as expected, and we're expecting here, of course, a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. But this wave 4, of course, as one candle is kind of like yeah, very, very shallow regarding, of course, this wave 2. Therefore, I don't think that we are done yet, guys, with moving for higher here for Nasdaq. I think this might be something much more bigger, or it might be okay, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave 3, 4, and a 5. But this wave 5 is start to become kind of like longer than the wave 3. That means, of course, in this case, yes, it is longer, and that means, of course, something is extending here. Something definitely is extending, and I believe that, yeah, it might be finished exactly at 1-to-1 fib level and we drop, or it might simply extend, guys. So if we're gonna see extension, of course, I prefer to see the box broken. Yeah, so broken and getting the 25k 600 as, of course, to be very sure here that we are moving in a wave 3. But basically, we still have to be careful because I mentioned also in the live stream that once this blue box is hit and we took the high already, the things, of course, might start be finished there. And of course, now the CPI data were positive, which it might be something even continuation for something very positive. Nobody knows. But of course, the indication for this is to see a broken price above the 25k 400. Above this price, the things might start to be extended and the possibility gets very, very high once you get the 25k 624. What does it mean? It means that once you take this price, you might continue impulsively here as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, 4, and a 5. This might turn into a 1, 2, guys. Okay, so simply extension, simply continuation for higher prices. We might still get even the highest price here as an extension, probably even okay. If it wants to extend even much more higher, it can get the extended wave 5 there, which is 20k 300. But so far, of course, we're gonna take it step by step, and of course, we need to see first a broken 25k 400 to make sure that we are moving to there. Okay, to make sure that we are moving to that side. So this is regarding Nasdaq. Currently, everything looks fine, but you gotta be careful. If we start to see something impulsive downward here, well, this is the top, guys. All right. We don't want to be also just dreamers, right? So it might be the top. So be careful. So SPX 500, the same thing. Nothing has changed actually after the CPI data. Also, we see, of course, a move, very nice move toward the upside, hitting exactly the blue box as we would like to see. Yeah, we would like to see this exactly over there. So this is what we get right now. Of course, the target for a something extended, like a very, very massive, is 6,877. This is your confirmation for higher prices. Currently, we might be at the top. So despite the structure, we might be in a top. So be careful because, of course, the fib level hit, perfect blue box. We start to see some red. If the things continue downward, so we gotta be careful, guys. Yeah, so this is the thing. Now, can be also a potential scenario because we cannot count really several 1-2s. Maybe after finishing this diagonal, which it is in zigzags, it might play as a wave 1 again, and then having wave 2, and then wave 3, 4, or 5. So this is totally different possibility that we're gonna estimate, of course, during the move downward, in case we move directly somehow in 3 ways, that it might be aggressive a little bit, but yeah, we're gonna see, of course, guys. Yep, so these are the updates for Nasdaq and SPX. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.